Hey everybody, I hope you had a really great break. So it's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, the first week of school back in January, where everybody is virtual. And so we're going to do a yoga workout, and it is on the floor because we know no one is in school this week. It's about 20 minutes. So we just really want you to stretch out. We want you to be moving. Ideally, you would do something that would also have your heart rate up throughout the day or maybe after school. And then you can always incorporate just little parts of yoga, parts of the stretches. If you're an athlete, it's great for stretching to prevent injury. If you are not an athlete and you just enjoy something that's just lower intensity, but still like the movement part, if you're someone who feels stress, which is probably everybody, it's great for the breathing. It's great for the centering. So I hope that this workout is something that you can enjoy, and let's just get it done. Okay, so here we go. This is workout 22. Hold it up, 22. All right, and we're starting on the floor. We're going to start real easy with our knees together or apart, really up to you. And you're going to sit back on your heels, and you're going to put your hands down and then walk your hands away from you and put your head between your arms. Breathe in and out. Okay, we're going to come up. And we're going to stretch down with our hips to the floor. Take a breath in. And exhale. And we're going to go back. Keep your arms, your hands where they are, and put your head. We're going to roll our shoulders side to side. Slowly rolling my shoulders and getting a nice stretch in my shoulders. Okay. And drag your hands toward your knees. So now you're sitting back on your heels. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's do another one. Remember, this is really good for stress, and this time squeeze your shoulders to your ears and drop them. Okay, we're going to go to what's called the tabletop. Your hands are shoulder width apart, directly under your shoulders, and you're going to arch your back, and then you're going to round your back. And you're going to arch your back, and you're going to round your back. Arch and round. You can lift your head, but if that hurts your neck, you don't have to. And we're going to lean back and then forward again, kind of rocking back and forth. My toes are on the floor rather than the top of my foot. All right, and we're going to kind of take that same position, but go in a circle. And then the other way. Let's go back to the first direction. You're just kind of swiveling your hips and letting your shoulders rotate in its ball and socket joint. And the other way. Warming up like our wrists and our knees and our toes. All right, back to our tabletop. I'm going to put my right leg back and my left arm forward. And I'm reaching through my left hand. I'm also pushing through the floor on my right hand. So my right hand's on the floor and I'm pushing. And I'm trying to keep a straight line from my toe to my fingertip. And I'm going to flex my toes so I don't get a cramp on my foot. I'm going to bring my elbow in and my knee in, maintaining balance, and reach out. Bring it in and take a deep breath in, and then reach and kick out, and exhale. In and out. I'm going to put my knee down, but keep my arm up. I'm going to reach up to the ceiling. Breathe in and out. And we're going to take this arm and we're going to thread it through underneath our navel. And we're going to let our head come down and our shoulder come down. Breathing in and out. And up again. All right, now we're going to switch. So it's your opposite arm and your opposite leg. I'm going to point my toes. And then I'm going to flex them so I don't get a cramp in my foot. And we're going to curl them in and out, okay? In, deep breath in, and out. Reach out and breathe out. Deep breath in, and out, and breathe out. I'm going to hold it here. Knee down. Arm up. Deep breath in. And bring your arms through underneath your body. Shoulder down, head down. And back to all fours. This again is called a tabletop in yoga. Come to your toes. And we're going to push our hips to the ceiling. You can keep your knees bent. We're going to drop our head between our arms. Now my heels are not down on the floor. My knees are bent. But if you're used to doing yoga or you're really flexible or it feels okay for you, you can put your heels down. You can even walk your legs in to get your heels down. We're going for a long stretch from our head to our fingertips. And I'm going to bend my knees. I'll walk my hands back to my legs. And lift my head. I'm going to stand up. Okay. We're going to go back to that pose again. Hands down. Hips up. Heels down if you can get them. Head goes down between your arms. All right, walk your hands toward your walk your feet toward your hands. Straighten your legs if you can. Let your head hang down. Grab your arms right above your elbow. Kind of swing them. Put your head between your arms. I'm gonna put my hands on my shins. I'm gonna straighten my back. Inhale in. Exhale out. Roll up. Big breath in. And fold at the waist. Back down to the floor. I'm going to take my right foot back. You want to make sure that your foot is only far enough back where you can put your foot on the flat to the ground. Both legs straight. Just kind of hard for me. All right, take your hands down, both feet out, or kind of in a push-up position. You can plank on your knees. Try to feel like you're pressing through the ground. Sorry, I had to fix my watch. All right, I'm going to lift my knees and really push my toes down. Just a plank here. Push your hips up. Bring your knees in and then try to straighten. And then we're going to lift one leg. Up on your toes. Bring your knee in, shift your shoulders forward. Put your foot down between your hands, which mine didn't even close to make it between my hands. Ooh. Straighten that leg. So I could obviously do some more yoga because I can't get my leg straight right now and I just lost my balance. But both legs straight, hands on the floor would be ideal. All right, left foot forward. Inhale, flat back. Bend your knees and roll up. Hands down. Okay, we're going to step back with our other leg. You can put your toes down or your foot flat. Come on. Push your hips forward and down. You want to make sure your front knee and your ankle are in line. So you don't want this knee way over top of your toe here. You want it right over top of your ankle. Real strong through the core. Okay, hands down. Other foot back to your plank. Bend your arms, go all the way down to the ground. Arms are close to our shoulders. We're just going to lift up with our shoulder blades. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Inhale, keep your feet on the ground. Push the tops of your feet towards the ground. Squeeze your hamstrings and your glutes. Inhale up. Exhale down. Okay, elbows down. Elbows directly underneath my shoulder. And they're parallel to one another. And we're just breathing here. If you need more of a stretch, you can push up on your hands as long as your hands are flat. You can also straighten your arms and put them out like that. Okay, lift up, heels back. And come center again. Hips up, head down. And bring the right leg up. Knee in. Step that foot between your hands. I have to be honest, I don't know if this is the leg I already did. If you don't know what leg you already did, you think it's the same one, switch it. Hands up. Push through with your hip. This is definitely my same leg. Hands down by your foot. Lift up from that knee. Slide your foot in. Collapse at the hips and exhale. Roll up through your spine. Reach up to the ceiling. And sit back like this. Abs are tight. Deep breath in. And sit back towards your heels. We're going to lay back. Heels close. We're going to lift up our hips. I'm going to put my feet flat. Just breathing in and out, nice and calm. And release. Knees together, feet out. Now bring your knees in, wrap your hands around your legs. Take a squeeze. I'm going to use the momentum rock. So I'm sitting up. 22. Make sure you finish your workout by showing 22. All right, everybody. Good job. Come back to class. Give us a namaste.